When God removes people from your life, let them go. One thing you need to accept is that people come and go. Friends you once made may no longer be around. People you expected to stick by you may have left, and you ask God why. You need to understand that we serve an orderly God. He doesn't allow things to happen just because you want them to. He always seeks the best interest of His creation. He allows things to happen for a reason. Ecclesiastes 3:1 says, "To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven." Verses 1 to 6 expand on this. To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under heaven, a time to get, and a time to lose, a time to keep, and a time to cast away. We can trust in God's plan because He knows what He's doing. He's not a God of happenstance. He's purposeful, prepared, and planned. God may remove some people from your life because those people are needed elsewhere. This can be difficult to understand, especially if the person was good or a romantic partner. But remember that God has a plan for everyone's life, including that person. Sometimes God removes someone because he or she isn't right for you, or the timing isn't right. God may decide to reunite you in the future, or He may not. God sees the beginning and the end, and we may question why He allows a seemingly perfect person to walk out of our lives. But God knows us and allows things that align with His plan. We can only see what people allow us to see, but God sees the heart. He knows all the secret thoughts and conversations others may have about us. God knows exactly how much we can bear, and He may remove someone from our life to protect us. If their absence brings us peace, it's for a reason. God will replace them with someone better. The reason why some people have turned against you and walked away without reason has nothing to do with you. It's because God has removed them from your life, as they cannot go where He is taking you next. They would hinder your progress because they've already served their purpose in your life. So, let them go and keep moving, because greater things are coming. Believe that everything happens for a reason. People change so you can learn to let go. Things go wrong so you can appreciate them when they are right. You believe lies so you eventually learn to trust no one but yourself. Sometimes good things and people fall apart so that better things and people can come together. Whoever the person may be, friend, partner, fiance, spouse, thank God for those closed doors. Thank Him for not allowing you to settle for second best. Every time you think you've been rejected from something good, He's redirecting you to something better. Pray for peace, especially when frustration creeps in. Pray for strength, especially when you feel weak. Pray for the strength to press on, especially when you're told no. Thank Him for teaching you that no is just a step to a bigger and better yes. Don't worry about the people God removes from your life. He heard the conversations you didn't, saw the things you couldn't, and made moves that you wouldn't. Sometimes you think you know people, but God knows their hearts and intentions. This is why God moves behind the scenes and removes disloyal people from your life. God places people in your life for a reason and removes them for a better reason. When you look back, you'll realize that deleting unnecessary people from your life led to good things happening, and it wasn't just a coincidence. People from your past may attempt to come back, but be careful. God has already shown you who they are. He doesn't give you the people you want. He gives you the people you need to become who you're meant to be. Don't beat yourself up about the people God has removed from your life. God has strategically placed the right person in your future. Be faithful, and you will cross their path at the right time. It won't be an accident or coincidence. It will be a divine connection. Understand that God is placing people in your life and taking the wrong ones away. Don't fight him on this. He's putting things in your way to enrich the results. Trust that when certain doors close, they close in your favor. Remember, God will never take anything away without the intention of replacing it with something better. At your best, you still won't be good enough for the wrong person. At your worst, you will still be worth it to the right person. You have to let people go, because not everyone is meant to stay until the end of your journey. You will never grow if you are afraid to lose people during the process. Past relationships don't always belong in new seasons. Sometimes it's not people who change, it's the masks that fall off. Some people are not meant for your future or present. It's not easy, but God is teaching you to let go of people now so you can help others in similar situations. Let go of these people. They may not be bad, but they're not good for your destiny. Not everyone can go where you're going. I pray God gives you the wisdom to see who belongs in your present, past, and future, and to act accordingly. Don't be afraid to let people go or give them space if needed. The longer you stay, the worse it might be. If you've not made reasonable progress since a certain person entered your life, it's time to cut them off. The Bible says to lay aside every weight and the sins that easily beset us. Some people are weights that will slow you down. Lay them aside and move forward. God bless you.